I figured I would um, do a video and title it something a little bit more vulgar because it's actually something that I thought about a long time ago, and I figure if it was on my mind and fuck it, I should talk about it. And I don't think I've made a video in a few days, so I feel like I'm letting you down. I feel like I'm letting myself down. Life is like sex. You know, when if you're a man, you like women. You meet a woman, and if you treat her good, she will open up to you, right? If you accept her, if you appreciate her, you have compassion towards her, she will open up herself to you. Now, to go even further, if if you're having sex with a girl, um, and once again, it's subjective. It depends on the situation, but a lot of times, um, if you're having sex with a girl, or you're trying to make the move, if you will, and something I think is really awesome is just like when a woman, you're in the process of sex and the woman opens her legs to you, right? Because a lot of times if you're in an uncomfortable situation and you make a woman, well, not a lot of times, I mean, I can't say it's ever happened to me, but if you're going to try to mess around with a woman or put your hand in her pants or something like that, she may shut her legs. She may shut her legs, and not be comfortable with you going down there. Now, but if you do all the things I said before, she will open up to you and you can go inside, right? The same thing with sex, when they open their legs to you and then embrace you, you know, and I feel that life is the same, and it's almost like, imagine if life was a person. Um, a lot of people would probably think that in different types of spiritual thought processes and whatnot. It seems as if when you look at life, imagine if it was a person. For me, let's imagine it was a woman. If you were to look at your life and always say it doesn't give you enough, it doesn't give you enough, it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. How will it ever open up to you? How is it ever going to embrace you? How are you ever going to have the divine sexual energetic connections that you would with woman as you would life if you don't treat it as such? If you disrespect life, it may feel like it left you. You may feel like you're in a barren pit of darkness, like a bad divorce or something, you know? Yet on the other hand, if you appreciate life, it will embrace you, and it will comfort you, and it will be there for you, and your life will flourish. And as making love, we'll say, it will open up and embrace you when you love it, when you go to make love to it. Um, and it's just so true, because when we look at life and we tell it, you're not enough, you're not giving me enough, what do you put into this relationship? You know what I mean? um, you rush it, you it's going to contract, it's going to close. If it was a woman's legs, they would close. And then where are you but left asking sad questions, contemplating your security and or self, when it wasn't life that did that necessarily. It was you not appreciating life for what it is. Once again, it's subjective. I know I said in another video something kind of contradicting that, said that life does do things to us, and it's our reaction that is the outcome of the situation, how we feel about it. But yet on the other hand, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. If we look at it like, you keep fucking up, you keep fucking up, you're not doing enough, you're not doing enough. This is gonna be a horrible relationship. It's gonna be a horrible relationship. And when you try to get into life, you try to get involved in life, it'll be closed to you, and you'll be left like a very sad single person looking for that love connection again, but with life. And life is way more serious than any person, way more serious than a woman or a man. Because if you feel that life has left you, where are you left? What are you left with? Nothing. So I say, treat it as such. And that's why a lot of times, they say, wake up and be thankful. And throughout the day, be thankful and thank. It could be God if you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just thankful in general. But, thank life for what you have seen, done, felt, been around. Appreciate it. Appreciate is a huge thing because I see that a lot with love too. Relationships and women and men opening to each other. We get closed off because we don't appreciate each other and still say thank you. I love what you do. I love how you act. I love how you treat me. I love what you do for me. You're an amazing person. We stop that. Some people never do it in general. A lot of men are really bad at that. Seeing a woman for the fucking amazing creature that she is. A lot of women are very nurturing and comforting and fucking awesome, and we're just too testosterone filled, and have too much of a complex to even appreciate and acknowledge it because that would make us a wimp. That would make us a wimp, like how we can't kiss our girl in public or say I love you in front of our friends. And life is the same. Treat her as such. Love her, I say, and build that relationship with life as you would a person, man or a woman, because it's the most important relationship you'll ever have. And just remember that if you shut life out, you've got nothing left.